Hey guys, it's me, Mr. 250, and welcome back to Trauma Team. I'm excited! Let's start. Let's see. Do we want to be intern or resident? I think resident sounds like a good difficulty, since there's only A or B here. I've been wanting to do this one for a while. I say that a lot about these, but I've kind of been looking forward to this one. Mostly because I haven't actually played this before Let's Playing it, unlike almost every other Trauma Center game I've done. These beautiful butterflies. Those aren't a Trauma Center. An oddly symbolic image that probably doesn't mean anything and won't come up later. I don't know how I feel about this comic book style. Maybe it'll grow on me, but for now it's a little bit weird. Not bad, just weird. But then again, Trauma Center never really had any kind of moving animations of any sort. So this is a step in a different direction than normal, I guess. Oh, okay, what am I doing? I'm not doing anything. Oh yeah, okay, so the big thing about this game is that there's 6 different playable characters and they each do a different type of surgery.
Greetings, Doctor.
Hello.
Please allow me to inform you of how to interface with this hospital.
Fancy future hospital.
Tilt the control stick left and right while on this screen. This will allow you to select which doctor's episodes to experience. Should you wish to change the difficulty of your operations, point at the difficulty icon. Then press the A button on your Wii remote.
Wow. Selecting things has never been easier.
Settings only apply to the doctors that perform operations.
Okay, from what I understand, we just saw that event. All of these doctors are kind of in tandem. Like, all of their stories are happening at the same time. And depending on, like, how far down it is, it more or less shows you what time frame said operations occur at. And I think I read something online, I cannot remember it, but there's a good way to go about it so that the story flows better. So I'll probably be looking that up between this episode and next, just to get a good idea of how we should flow the story. Or if anybody has a better idea, let me know, and we'll give it a shot. But for now, I'd like to see this guy. This guy is actually what's intrigued me the most about this game. I'm sure they're going to tell us about his background, but I like his background, and I'm kind of interested to see where it goes.
Open the door. He wants to talk to the prisoner.
What? The guy with the 250-year sentence? I wasn't informed of this.
Yep, this character has a 250-year sentence.
Authorization from the HHS. Any problems?
I'm sure he won't say a word. He doesn't remember anything.
Interesting animation type, I like it though. The other Trauma Centers were set up much more like visual novels, and Trauma Team seems to be set up like some sort of moving comic book. I think it could grow on me. I think I could learn to like this. Why are your eyes glowing?
It's been a while.
Wow.
What do you want?
You're needed for an operation, in exchange for a reduced sentence.
You want me to operate?
That's right. Here are the details if you want to see them. Take your time and think it over. But remember, you'll never have another opportunity to save lives.
Save lives. Again.
Can we even be certain that this guy can even see? With his red eyes? I don't know about this. Interesting. Let's keep going. I want to see his story. We'll go with him for a bit until we get to the end of the episode. And then we'll... Maybe next episode we'll move on to somebody else, I guess.
Get out.
I'm guessing we decided to comply with this. Ah, the sun, it's too bright. Yeah, see? Hello, normal-looking anime guy that probably...
This is Resurgam First
Yeah, this is weird. 250
You'll be
years?
operating here.
Frozen in time.
The only time you'll be out of cuffs is during the operation. Remember, this is 5 years off your sentence. Questions?
Wow. That is a lot of time for just a single operation.
I'm just here to do my business.
Assuming we know what to do, of course.
Hey there. Hank Freebird. I'm a doctor here. I'll be your support for this operation. What's your name?
Here's my hand.
His name doesn't matter. Let's keep the contact minimal. His prison number is CRS-01 if you need to call him anything.
See. I understand.
Now get started.
Can't open his
We'll be
eyes.
waiting here for you.
I can't see anything. Alright.
I'll be explaining the gist of this operation.
Okay, go ahead. See, dilated cardiomyopathy. Oh, good. We get back to this thing again. I love these. After the incision, locate and treat quickly with an overlapping method.
I'm told we'll be using an old CVR for a DCM case.
That's right. But, will you be alright?
What do you mean by that?
I heard from the man outside that you have no memories. This isn't just some way to pay a debt. A life's on the line.
You don't need to worry about that. Let's operate.
Are my credentials still valid if I can't remember anything? Is this legal? I don't think what we're doing is completely legal right here. Okay, sure, let's go with it. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Well, that's an interesting music start. I like that. Ooh, I'm digging this music. Oh, I always did love Trauma Center music, and I'm digging this so far. Yep,
The
we
patient's
got it.
vitals are low. Get me a syringe.
I played a couple of these games before.
All right. Injecting stabilizer. Vitals
Though it has
are
been a bit.
Stabilization complete.
The last Trauma Center game I played was on DS, so I'm gonna have to sort of relearn this just a tiny bit.
Next, we must disinfect. Disinfection complete. Beginning incision. Scalpel.
Yep, I gotcha.
All right. Here's the guideline to make
At least it isn't a bunch of nurses. Nurses going, Doctor, you need to press sideways to use the scalpel. And my character's just like, yeah, I know what I'm doing. Of course, that wouldn't really make much sense for the story if he didn't.
We need to find the affected areas. Ready the ultrasound.
Is there a way to... Let me see. Maybe I have to look at it later. I hope there's a way to slightly lower the music volume and slightly raise the voice volume? Because I can't hear it too
The
well.
affected areas should appear as black shadows.
Found it. The yellow vial contains the antiviral drug. All right, drug's working. Prepare this. Infected area has been opened.
Wow,
Using the drain.
they're all bloopy.
We'll treat them first. Pull.
I'm trying. Yes, I know how this works. Let me grab.
All right. One side has been over.
Oh, that was that overlapping thing they were talking about. Yep, I gotcha.
First area has been treated. It's all going as planned.
Yeah. I like all the cool wavy stuff they got in the background.
Test did confirm multiple affected areas, though.
Don't worry. We'll find them all and treat them.
Okay.
All right.
I'm digging the music so far. This is fun.
This affected area has been opened. Let's close the wound before it hemorrhages. Next. All right.
And we got to do an overlapping thing. I like that.
That's the second area done. Your skills are amazing.
I'm kind of looking forward to this. It looks like if this is a good sign that they're actually not just going to give me the same stuff, because that was a problem with all the Trauma Center games, is while they kind of introduced new missions and a few new things, for the most part, everything was very similar, and you were very focused on just, it was mostly story based and kind of how many difficult things they threw at you. And I really hope that this game, they do some different things, which would be somewhat supported by the fact that there's different types of operations. I've also heard that the surgeries in this are supposed to be really good.
Don't waste my time with your opinions.
Wow.
Let's keep going.
What a jerk. I guess there's a reason you're in jail, punk.
That's all. There should be more affected areas.
Yeah, I don't see anything.
Get the ultrasound out of my way. It's not helping anymore.
You're a jerk.
What do you mean? Tell me what you're thinking.
It's a simple fact. The ultrasound can't find everything. Let's palpate the organ directly to find it.
Am I allowed to palpate the organ? Point at the tool to the left and press A.
You're going to feel the areas? Would that be okay?
I don't know. Is this I don't even know if what we're doing at all, this entire operation, is even legal. Like, I don't know. I just... Did I have to go to school before this? I mean, I'm assuming I was a surgeon before this.
Try holding your hand there for a little while longer.
Okay, I did. Nothing. But I'm pretty sure this is entirely illegal. What am I looking for? More like dark areas?
I've found an abnormal area. Injecting the drug.
Didn't I already treat this area?
There it is. Prepare a scalpel.
Interesting.
An infected area has been opened. Using the... Let's close the wound before it hemorrhages. Neck? All right. Next suturing incision. Suture complete. Moving on to the next area.
Okay. That's fun. Do I have to keep probing his heart?
Found an abnormal
Didn't we
area.
just treat this
Injecting the
area?
drug. I found an
What's wrong with
infected
you,
area.
man? Your heart's all messed up.
Infected area has been opened. Let's close the wound. Next. All right. Next suture complete. Moving on to the next area.
Okay, sure. We'll go with it for now. We're gonna keep poking at your heart. I hope you're okay with that.
Found an abnormal area. Injecting the drug. Infected area has been opened. Let's close the wound before.
Is that the new visual for blood? Because that looks really bloopy.
The treatment procedure. Now, let's close them up.
That doesn't look like blood. The blood used to look like blood.
Getting the incision.
Now we got like comic-looking bloops everywhere. Like, which I guess makes sense because it's supposed to be somewhat comical. I guess, yeah, I do see that now. All the graphic changes actually does kind of fit in line with a comic book. I like that. That's a good attention to detail.
Get the antibiotic gel ready to cleanse the suture.
It still looks weird to me, but I can see why they did it. Yep, I know how tape works.
Operation complete. Let this disease pass from this world.
Impressive. I never thought I'd see surgery like that.
So apparently even though we can't remember anything, we know how to do surgeries amazingly well. We're basically the new Dr. Styles, to my understanding. S rank.
You have an amazing skill. I have to thank you for this.
Your sentiment doesn't matter. I don't need thanks.
What a jerk.
So, I think it's important to show gratitude.
I'm sorry, I'm supposed to be an uncaring character, so I can't bother to give you more than 2 seconds of my time.
But I wonder if it's all right to use a procedure that's so outdated.
That was a fine operation, Doctor.
Something.
Thank you.
Who is he anyway? Ooh, is he a famous doctor?
I didn't do anything worth being thanked over.
How should I know? He does have some
I
amazing
see.
I am very interested in this guy's story. I want to see what's going on with him. And back in chains. Well, now we only have 245 years remaining. That should only take, like, what, 3 lifetimes?
Doctor, huh?
Oh, rank up. Sweet. Yeah, I know. Okay, okay. Just because it seems to be in the style of this game, let's see. Let's skip forward and see what, let's see, event. Okay, so difficulty has to do with missions, and event is just like a visual. Okay. Let's actually, yeah, this Hank Freebird guy, which I'm pretty sure isn't his name in Japan. Let's go and see his thing, because I want to see what's going on with him. We'll probably do this and then an actual operation, and then we'll be done for today, I think. That's all we'll have time for.
Hurry up and give me the cash! Make it quick!
Sir, we only have $20 in the drawer.
Not so fast, criminal!
Who the hell are you?
I am the ambassador of love and justice.
Oh, please.
Captain Eagle. No crime will be tolerated on my watch.
Oh, please. Wow.
You masked freak! I'm gonna shoot!
Wow.
Sir, are you all right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I apologize for the mess. Please allow me to help fix it. And farewell!
Here's 30 cents to fix the hole in your roof.
This isn't gonna cover the damage!
You better just be lucky that you didn't die. What the heck was that? Oh, I like it. Let's keep going. Let's see what he. Oh, I like this guy. Is he Captain Eagle? Is that why his last name is like Freebird or whatever? What was it? I don't know. Oh, this is interesting. I like this. Oh, and there's another one of the doctors.
What in the world are you doing?
Good morning. I tripped and I fell.
How'd that happen? Here, take a look at this chart.
She needs surgery. Have you met with her yet?
Huh? Yeah, I was the one that diagnosed her. She's stable.
She sounds like
I see.
the voice actor for
Don't celebrate yet.
Dr. Vaughn
Make
from
sure
New
you do
Blood.
a good job. Got it?
He might be.
Yeah.
It
of
wouldn't
course.
surprise me, honestly. It wouldn't surprise me if this was him.
She has a case of plumber's disease. This should be easy.
Okay.
Make your incision in the neck and excise only the adenoma. Now, the number of adenoma is unknown, so get all of them, okay?
Understood. Beginning the operation.
Alright, let's see what we've got here. Work your marvel with strength and skill, I think it said. Let's cover up her face, we don't want her to breathe. If you miss too many times, you'll fail. Okay.
We gotta start with an incision into the neck. Grab the scalpel first.
Hold A and move the scalpel carefully along the guideline.
Use the scalpel and trace the incision guideline.
Okay. So don't screw up, gotcha. Oh, hold on. There we go. Oh, I see. You can...
Incision complete.
That is your okay area, considering that you can only make 5 mistakes.
Stop patting yourself on the back. From here on, it's the real deal.
Wow.
Is this it?
That's right. No need to rush. Take all the time you need. You can stop whenever you want. Just stay close to the guideline during the excision.
Is there guidelines in real surgery?
Good. Cautiously continue on.
From what I heard, these... Here, they're going to talk really quick, I'm sure. Let's let them get that out of their system.
Remove the first one.
Yeah, from what I've heard, in this game, the surgery operations are actually really good, which makes sense because they've had a lot of practice to make these games, obviously. The other operations range from being fairly interesting to being kind of but I'm still pretty excited just to try them out. They seem like they might be fun.
Next is...
Looks like it's this one. Begin the excision.
So what is this? Are they like hard deposits or something?
That was pretty good.
Don't go too fast.
The second one has been completely excised.
Nice. At this pace, we'll be able to get home in time for dinner. Let's move on to a big one then.
Wow.
Indeed, this is a large one.
Whoa!
Procedure isn't any different though. Just be careful and stay attentive.
You make it sound so easy. Beginning the treatment.
They seem to have removed the time aspect, unless that's something that they just don't show us.
All right, let's proceed. Be careful.
Sheesh.
Wow.
Wasn't I clear when I said to stay close to the line? Don't push yourself. If things get hairy, just take a breather.
It's because the screen's auto-scrolling, so it's kind of messing me.
Cautiously continue. I strayed from the guideline.
No, I wasn't too bad. Silly game. Just because the screen's auto-scrolling, it's kind of messing with my perspective somewhat. Also, you know how accurate a Wii remote is, so you can only do so much, I guess.
Excision complete. Is that all of them?
Nope.
Nope.
Not yet. Can't leave any of these behind, after all.
Let's continue. Whoop. You see those things where all of a sudden my pointer just dips down real fast? Like that? That wasn't me, I was holding it very still.
Seriously, quit messing around.
I'm not. Here, let me move the remote maybe to a slightly better location. Or not. Okay. This is slightly annoying. Is it because I'm moving too fast, maybe? Is that what's happening? I didn't really think about that too much, I guess.
Cautiously continue on.
Wow, that was pretty bad.
It's going well. There shouldn't be too many left.
According to my
Or
speculation,
that one.
this should be the last one. Stay focused until you're done with it.
Yep. Let's just try to go slow. I mean, that's what he's been recommending to me. Maybe that'll help.
That was pretty good.
Not good.
I
Got to be more
definitely
careful.
didn't do that. I definitely did not do that.
Good. Cautiously continue
Yeah, that's hard.
How about it? There any more?
I don't know if I like that or not.
Nope, that was the last one after all. Let's close the operation field and finish up.
I don't know how I feel about those.
We're using the stapler to close up. Make sure to avoid leaving wounds, okay?
I don't know if you should trust me with the stapler.
Just follow the line and staple the incision closed. I'm sure you know this already.
I'm not sure I trust me with this. Okay. Okay, I see. Why is... There we go.
One more to go. I'll continue. Alright, let's proceed. Be careful. Alright, one more.
Is the stapler a medical tool?
That went well.
I mean, I guess they maybe have medical staples, but don't they use, like, sutures more? I don't know, maybe I'm just a crazy doctor who doesn't actually know how to operate things very well. How bad did I do? I'll take an A, I'll take an A. Maybe I need to, I don't know, move the sensor bar. I might move it lower next time, actually. Now that I think about it, that might work out better.
Well, there aren't any noticeable wounds, so looks like that went well. I hope she recovers quickly. Don't worry, the operation was a success. I'm sure this girl will be happy with the results, too.
Okay. Yeah, I think I might see if I can put the sensor bar under my TV. Maybe that'll help. Oh man, it's gonna get weird here.
Huh? What's with that look?
I can't see anything.
Don't your cigarettes get damp in here?
What happened if you went diving without an oxygen mask?
I drowned?
You see? Consider this my version of an oxygen mask.
What?
So that's how those things work.
We have
No.
breaking news in progress.
I don't think that's how that works.
Theodore Gacy's visit to the country is fast approaching. Gacy's usually known by his nickname, Steady Hand Teddy. He is the alleged leader of an overseas drug smuggling cartel.
Oh, good.
Groups are now at the airport rallying against his arrival.
Oh, hey. You, free later? You wanna hit a bar or some... Hey, what the... Where'd that guy go?
Sorry, I've got to go save the world again. Oh, good. Is he actually going to do this?
Is this country run by idiots or what? Land of the free. Let's see if we can't make some sales, shall we? Who the hell are you supposed to be?
I won't allow crime to occur on this soil. Prepare yourself.
More crime, eh? Tell me, is this what you had in mind?
Guns aren't for threatening people.
What?
Guns are only for murdering people.
Oh, I love it. I love his whole thing here.
Are you some sort of monster?
If you wanted to kill me, you'd have shot already.
Don't move,
Farewell.
we'll shoot. That goes for everybody.
Hey, you! Tiny! You think you've won, huh? You're some goddamn hero to save the city? Bullshit! You're no better than me, you hypocrite!
You did kind of flip their car.
Theodore Gacy, you're under arrest.
That was a pretty jerk thing to do right there. Most people don't just flip your car over. I like this Hank Freebird guy. He sounds like a great fellow. So let's see our character lineup. We've got CRSO1. We've got Maria Torres. We've got Hank Freebird. Tomoe Tachibana. That's a very Japanese name. Gabriel Cunningham. And Naomi Kimishima. I think I was told somebody was from one of the other games. I think it's Naomi here, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. But anyway, if anyone has any idea of how this should be run for kind of a better story flow for it to make sense, let me know. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think it's kind of to go from, you know, to go from side to side and clear each level is the kind of thing you want to do. So you basically get everyone's story at the same time, but everyone's story kind of in parallel. So like the whole timeline as a whole makes sense. That's what I think it was. I'm going to double check it to see if there's something else, but that's what we're probably going to do. But anyway, I hope you guys are enjoying so far. I am actually enjoying this a lot. I'm pretty excited. And I'll see you guys next time for some more Trauma Team. Bye.